Welcome to the future. Prepare to immerse yourself with the key creators in the world of Web3. It's time to get excited. The Credit Metaverse Podcast.
What are the most effective marketing strategies for Web3 companies, let's say gamified projects or any kind of fintech?
I think referral programs, special referral programs in the social networks, influencers, because influencers and referral programs is a good decisions for attract more users. As for my experience, last year we have a gleam in our company and we attract more than 300 of users 2 weeks.
Hello everyone, in yet another episode of Credit Metaverse Podcast. Today we have a special guest, Yulia Upiterskaya. Yulia, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for you. I'm glad to see you. It's a very perfect day for me, for you, for us.
Where are you calling from, Yulia, today?
I'm from Dubai. Now I live here. It's it's Metaverse city. And
Yes.
Very big city for developing myself and NFT and cryptosphere.
Amazing. I remember Dubai as amazing city. I actually spent a few months this year, actually last year, since we are in January already in 23. Could you tell us a little bit more about your background, first of all? Maybe we could start this way.
Okay, my name is Julia. Yes, I'm chief of marketing, and I have a big experience in my sphere, maybe 11 or 12 years ago in this sphere. I create storytelling for big company. I working in a cryptosphere last 3 years in other companies, DEX, TEX, NFT marketplaces. But early I create a big marketing program for example, cigarette campaign, other campaign of cosmetics and technologies and so on. My main idea of my job is create interesting and a big solution for developing company in other countries, because I think the marketing specialist is a big person in everywhere, I think. As for me, I like my profession because every day I talking with many big people, interesting, and I have interesting experience in my sphere. I keep new knowledges in this profession. For example, a few days ago, I talking with a very famous influencer in the cryptosphere from America, and I prefer this way. I think it's good for me. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you for telling us a little bit more about yourself. And also you describe yourself as a business storyteller and marketing guru. And what led you to this direction in your personal career?
Yeah, I think the personal brand is developing everywhere, every day, step by step. For example, as big companies as Apple and Steve Jobs, Starbucks and Говард Schultz as Virgin and Richard Branson's, they need a big lead storytelling and book. It's a big way which remember people around the world about it. I describe myself as business storyteller because I create and write storytelling for other companies in cryptosphere now, and it's my soulful because I prefer when little company became a big company, but they need a great story when sell step by step create this company, hire other people in this company, maybe designers, copywriters, developers, bizdev, and so on. Very fuck up moments I create about it, and when other people reading it, it's inspired. Very inspiring story because it's not easy way. It's very difficult way. Other companies have a difficult way, and I think I like to read story when big company many 10 years ago have a little company and now it's a grateful company. I think that people like hard ways. Apple, it's a good example for this, yes. And McDonald's, Ray Kroc and McDonald's, when people drink of paper cup, and now we have a great company. Everywhere knows McDonald's.
Yes, I agree.
Yes, I think it's business storytelling is necessary for me, for you, for
everyone.
Us.
Indeed. By the way, you established yourself as an influencer in the MENA region as well. Could you tell me, are you working mainly internationally, or is your main focus actually for MENA region?
Oh, it's a very good question, because when I traveling around the world, I have many experiences, collaboration with other bloggers. For example, in Asia, it's very easy, but in Europe, very openful and cheerful people. You can have a collaboration with hotels, magazines, shops. It's not a problem. You can talk in with a main manager, and from 3 or 2 days you have a collaboration. But Arabian world is other world, because it's country with very strong religion. Cooperation with bloggers from these countries is one of the most difficult in this world, because extremely conservative rules. Men's and women's romantic style is not available in this country. You can stay very strong and smile, but special smile in the backboard. You need to know about these rules, because Arabian countries very difficult for collaboration. But if you have opportunity for collaboration with a famous brand, you're very lucky, yes. And you need to strong paper, strong system, and a good team for realize this campaign. Yeah.
Awesome. By the way, could you tell me more how you started with Web3? What introduced you to Web3, crypto, and NFT space? What was your first steps in this direction?
Oh, first steps, yes. I worked in the crypto company many times, but 1 year ago, I started to work with Slavi.io. It's a company, big company in Dubai. We are a really good way for me, because it's a cryptosphere, metaverse, in Slavi's name, Tediverse. Slavi is the first cross-chain decentralized super DApp with 13 blockchains and one-click access to Web3, play to earn, and NFT services. It's the first company in my life when I can realize myself in Web3, because it's a new way and it's very interesting experience for my career. And now, now I learning Web3, because it's not easy sphere. It's a new way, every day new information about it, and I prefer this way, yes.
Amazing. And could you tell us what are your favorite Web3 companies?
Yes, Polygon. Polygon, it's a good technology. Polygon technology, it's a famous company in this world. Maybe Helium Systems, and yes, Slavi.io, because I work in this company.
Amazing. By the way, recently we were hearing news about Polygon not really acquiring, but bringing two of the top Solana projects, actually bringing them to Polygon. I think the contract was some $3 million to bring them, something like that.
And our company have a grant with Polygon, and my team realized this grant. It's a really good experience for us because collaboration with this company is very, very unbelievable.
Yes, Polygon is working hard and pretty much growing, maybe even faster than any other, let's say, NFT, Web3 blockchain. So yeah, I believe that Polygon will continue growing and maybe soon even come to the second place after Ethereum, because it's hard to actually beat the volumes and amount of users actually that are actively trading NFTs on Ethereum. And I would also like to hear more about your opinions in regards to mass adoption of Web3, of crypto. Like, what are the necessary things to happen that we see broader adoption of the new ways in Web3?
Yes. New in the future?
Yes. What do you see as the
yes.
fundamentals that needs to be achieved?
If honestly, I want to see teleportation in Web3 because it's a very good future for me, because teleportation from one city, from one country to other country is a good way. But now I know that Web3 will allow users to have more control for this data info. It's a good way if you want to pay tokens in magazines and shops and everywhere. I want to see Web3 in Metaverse. In Dubai, people can work in Metaverse ecosystem. In Dubai, I can't remember, but the most of new place for job where people have a payment in Metaverse inside. People work in internet and have a payment like as a game, play in a game. Yes, I think that's a big step in developing in our world, and I hope that Web3 can improve us and our jobs, because I work in this sphere, because I want to see what can we do in next year. But my fantasy is mixed now.
How do you see what's your reaction on the trends? Sometimes bull market and everything is shining, and then on the other hand we have a prolonged bear market where everything is falling, people losing hope and stuff like that. What's your comments for those people who are actually believing that, things are going wrong? What's your suggestion for them? What's your one-liner for them?
If I'm marketing professional, I know about dark marketing, good marketing. I think that all of marketing have a life, but bear market in crypto, it's very specific sphere. But I agree, it's good way to developing other people, other companies, but I think it's dirty. It's dirty. It's not my way, but I accept all of marketing. Each other of people can have other solutions for earn money. I know. And
what are the most effective marketing strategies for Web3 companies? Let's say gamified projects or any kind of fintech.
I think referral programs, special referral programs in the social networks, influencers, because influencers and referral programs is a good decisions for attract more users. As for my experience, last year we have a gleam in our company, and we attract more than 300 of users in 2 weeks, because we have it's a good referral programs with influencers. Secondly, we need to creative marketing strategy involve in our ecosystem and develop Discord, Twitter, because Discord, Twitter are the most famous social networks for crypto and NFT sphere. Also, I think we need to make a good marketing on banner. For example, other sites, Crypto.com, maybe other mass media. I can't remember all full of names.
Yeah, maybe
but,
for example, marketplaces as well are good places.
Yes, marketplace, airdrops company, Dropsearn, for example, dropsearn.com and others, good markets. I think this, but maybe from 1 month, this mixed other decisions.
Do you have favorite NFT collections? When we look at
Bunny, no. I prefer our NFT collections, Tediverse, because from maybe 1 month we published these NFT collections with Dubai governments, Dubai other articles, art objects in NFTs, and very famous lady. As for other companies, I like Bored Bunny. Yeah.
It's all about bunnies.
Yes, Bird Bunny.
Awesome. And maybe for the end, would you like to share some interesting anecdote from your life for the end?
Oh, my life like an anecdote. Because every day I have a very strange and unusual story when I meet with some people in other sphere, when I drink a coffee, when I talking with other people and all over the world. But I can't tell anecdote. It's my not strong ability.
No problem. Thank you so much for sharing your insights in your sphere, and I was very happy to have you here today, and maybe we can repeat it in the future.
Yes.
With new updates and new comments on the ongoing things. Thank you,
Thank
Julia.
you so much.
Thank you everyone for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We bring you essential conversations with the key creators of the new world of interaction and connection. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss a thing and join the conversation. See you next time on the Credit Metaverse Podcast.